Hi guys, I am so excited to show you this. I have been wanting to do this for weeks now. Let me just start by showing you what I'm working on and then we'll start from scratch. But I have been making this long scrap ribbon, and this idea, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. This idea came from Treasure Books, and I told you guys in my video when I showed the other websites who excited me, and Treasure Books was the one who did specifically this this idea. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead. Her link is going to be in the description. But I'm just, and I don't have any twist. I'm doing it completely her way. There's nothing that I am doing different because, hey, when it's a good idea and you can't improve on it, you can't improve on it. So right now I'm working on this specific one. And let me just finish this a little bit. Let's see, so what I'm doing, oh my gosh. Let me finish this row and then I'll show you what I'm doing, okay? But let me get my things over here. I've got strips, and then I will explain it to you, and then if it's completely confusing, you can run over to her website and watch her do it, and I will put a link to that in the description. But I'm in heaven. This has been something I have wanted to do for so long, ever since I saw the video. So let me finish this roll and we'll start a new roll together with these papers. I'm just trying to use up all these papers. These are from my last journal. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to keep it zoomed in for a second. But anyway, so let me just finish this. And it's so easy. It's so much. It's addictive, you guys. So, oops, wrong way. Under. So, yeah, there's only like 4 things you have to remember to do. And I will explain those to you in a minute. And so, yeah, but oh, just watch me for a second. It's so much fun. And remember, the beauty of this is it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be wonky. That's her words, not mine. And you know me, as long as it doesn't have to be perfect, I am all about it, you guys, because I don't want any drama. I don't want anything. I don't want anybody saying, oh, you know, it's not good enough. It's not perfect. You know what? I don't care. Now, I'm going a little different than I did before because my angle is different. Because I want to be able to show you guys what I'm doing. I hope you can see. But let me show you a couple of times what I gathered from her. Okay, so here's some of the rules. The bottom strip of paper always has to be the same width. The top strip of paper does not have to be the same width. When you're putting the top one in, you want to go on top, okay? When you're adding to the bottom, you want to go on the bottom. And I'll be showing you that because I actually have another piece of my bottom ready to go. So, and then we're going to start from scratch and I'll show you it all over again. So I want to add this to my thing, to my my ribbon. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it in. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And you know me, I'm all about let's not just try to be perfect here, right? And I'll bet you 10 to 1 my bobbin thread's gonna run out because I didn't check that before I started filming for you guys. I have just been so excited to get this up because Sam said, Dawn, I miss your videos where you do stuff that people show you that you're excited about. And I'm like, Sam, just hold that thought because I've got one coming up. So on this particular roll, I'm trying to go blue, colorful, or whatever. So now I've got a colorful, so now I'm going to go back to like a blue one. And again, this has to go on top. I think I could wait a minute, but I'll just go ahead and do another little one, and then we're going to stick this in here like, no, it's got to go like that. Okay? So you'll see what I mean in a minute. When I put the bottom one, oh, so now I got to put the bottom one in. And so when you're putting the bottom one in, it goes underneath, like so, right? So you'll see. And again, if I totally confuse you, go over to that channel, Treasure Books, and check her out. My said, she's got my attention. I like her channel a lot. She's growing exponentially, and for a good reason. She's good, and she's fun. And she's not. She's really easy to listen to. You know what I mean? She's not. There's no drama, and I like me that. So now I'm going to go back to a colorful one. Hope you guys can see pretty good. I think you can. And so, and the one, these have to go on top. It makes sense when you start doing it. At first I thought, am I ever going to remember that? And then as I was doing it, I'm like, well, it totally makes sense. So yeah. But this is going to be one long ribbon. And I am so excited to make these. So I saw somebody on Facebook saying, I've got all these scraps. What do you do with them? And I thought, just you wait. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, tell you what to do. Oh, is it raining outside? It's really gray, and it's a great day to be in a craft room. Just a great day to be in the craft room, you guys. I'm enjoying it a lot. Can you tell? Okay. So now we want to go on top of the bluey again. Stick that in there like so. It's really hard because I'm at a weird angle, but I need you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So yeah. So you're more important. And like she says it can be wonky. And so that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have wonky. The gardener came today, so everything is nice, and I've gotten rid of my crane fly infestation. She was like, wow, you did good. Like, well, that spray stuff you told me. It wasn't Roundup, you guys, but it was kind of a spray stuff. So this will be the last one on this so I can start over. Close enough. Okay. And then I'm just going to back up a little bit and go forward. It doesn't matter. Oop, oop. What the heck was I just thinking? Okay. So let's take that out. Let's take this out. Yeah, I bet I've already ran out. Let's see. No, we have a little bit left to show you somewhere, so hold on. Let me grab my scissors. I'm going to trim this off right like this. And I'll show you. So let me put out the back out. There we go. All right. So look at this, you guys. How fun, right? I love this. So this is what you can do. Like you can use these in your, like on your pages. You can use them for, you know, swaps. You can use them for, I'm going to use them in journals, obviously. You can make anything you want out of them. And it's just a great way to kind of corral your scraps, if you ask me. So while I corral this little guy, isn't this lovely though? And I mean, just the possibilities are endless what you can do with these scrap rolls. So I love it. So let's get started. So what I found was, I was lucky enough, I went to the thrift store the other day and I found this. It's called a sheetrock joint tape, and it's really wide, and I didn't want to put something in the middle of that. Now, I had all of these things that were basically the same size. I have some more. Hold on. I'm going to do them. Because I want to get rid of these scraps right here. I want to, because they all match. So I want them to, I'm going to make another roll. Or as much as that'll make. That won't make that much, but that's okay. So, but I noticed that it had a nice line down the middle. So I just sat here and I cut, sorry about the, somebody else's gardener. This must be gardener day. You'll have that. So I'm just going to cut this as much as I want. So excited about showing you guys this. I'm so excited about sharing her website. I'm so excited about doing more on her, from her website. I really enjoy, and I love, this is addictive, you guys. Now I'm getting ready to go someplace for a few days, and I'm thinking, I wonder if I can take my sewing machine and my scraps with me. All right. Isn't that funny? I was going to trim those. We'll start with that. All right, that's good. And it doesn't matter how long, go as long as you want. So when you start, I've got to fix this really quick. Yeah. You guys can tell I'm not a sewer. I'm not a sewer, and I'm just waiting for that needle to break, and then I'm going to go, oh no. Actually, I think I got to figure it out. So what she does is, on the first one, we'll start with the first, she starts it out with just a straight line. The straight stitch, I mean. So we'll stick this together like so. And then I wonder if I need to, do I need to go in tight? I don't know. Let me just get it going this way, and then I'll go in tight if I have to. So she starts out with just a straight stitch. So I'm putting on a number 6. I have a cheapy little brother that I love, you guys. I love my brother's sewing machine. It's awesome. So there we go. I'm just going to start with a straight stitch. Then I'm going to flip it over to a number 4, which is a zigzag, because that's what she uses. I think you guys can see me pretty good. I might go down a little bit. Here we go. And then you just start folding, and you fold under, okay? And again, please go watch her channel, because she's way more better than me. Way more better. And then as you go, you just fold under. Now hers looked really uniform compared to mine. And she said you can make these folds. I mean, you can make them way out here if you want to. You can do whatever you want. This is your ribbon. But I'm just going to do it. I'm just grabbing it and going. I'm not trying to make it particularly uniform because, well, you know me. I don't care. Okay, so here's where you need to think about what you're doing, because when you're putting in this, you obviously want to continue that. So just remember that you're continuing this, and to continue that, you just stick it on top, and then you go, and then you just continue like you're going. And then, so just remember the top one goes on top, and the bottom one goes on the bottom. That's how I remembered it. So there's basically only 4 rules, if you will. The base has to be all of the same length for it to make a really pretty ribbon, right? The base has to be all of the same length for it to make a pretty ribbon. I'm trying to get that so you can actually see it, but that's okay. And so this has to be the same length. These can be different length, different widths. This needs to be the same width all the way, but this doesn't have to be the same width. Those are the first 2 rules. The second rule is when you're, or the third rule, sorry, when you're putting on when you're adding this kind of paper, your top decorative paper, it has to go on top. When you're adding the bottom paper, it has to go on the bottom. There you go. That's the rules. That's all you need to know. So I'll show you, I'm getting down to the part where I'm going to add my other piece of, well, actually I'm not, hang on. I need another pretty piece of this. I mean, you guys, do you love this? I love it. I was like so excited. And now, like, I don't want to leave the house. I just want to sit here and make these ribbons all day. I just want to sew ribbon. I like to sew paper anyway. And this, to me, is just so much fun. I had 3 things going today. I have another video going, but I uploaded a couple of videos. And I've just been a crafting fool since I got here. I'm starting to find my legs, you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. And again, I know that my stuff isn't the most, but you know, what I hope you like, because what I enjoy about my channel is that I'm not an artist. I don't know what the heck I'm doing half the time. But I do have fun. And I want you to be able to just make a mess and have fun too, okay? Because we can't all be perfect like some of the artists that we see out there every day. We're like, oh my God. It can be intimidating. But please don't get intimidated, you guys. I want you to get out there and make a mess with me, knowing that it's totally fine. Okay, so now here's where you got to go under, right? Because you want to be with that. So you kind of just go into I shove it under a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and add this top piece, and it's going to go on top. See? Like, this is going to go on top. See? I guess I could go one more. Let me get that one, and I'll show you what I mean. I hope this is okay. Yeah, this is fine. So this is going to go on top. See? And then, whoop, get in there. Get in there. This one looked a little weird to me. There we go. So then we're going to continue our fold. See? You guys. Is that not fun? And I know I'm using yellow, but I don't care. It's what was in my machine. I'm too lazy. Hey, once something is threaded, I'm like, we're in. We're good. We're golden. Literally, we're golden. Oh, how fun is this? So go. I know some of you just bought it. I can't remember who, but just bought a new sewing machine. You're welcome. You are welcome, my dear. You are welcome. So get out those scraps. Again, the top ones have to be kind of the same length. The bottom, or not, the top ones don't have to be the same width. The bottom base that you're sewing onto has to be the same width. So these just all happen to be kind of the same width because of my junk journal that I just made. And I thought, oh my gosh. So you guys, oh, and FYI, and by the way, you can use lace trim for this too. I'm going to be doing some with lace. So grab your lace that you're like, I've got so much of this particular kind. What am I going to do with it? So here you go. You're welcome. I know, I'm so happy with myself today. Can you tell? I'm actually happy that I actually found something that was like exciting for me. Been a while. I was like, oh, okay, what else are we going to do? I'm going to put that one on there. Even though it's crooked, I'm going to leave it. I don't care. She said as long as one side is sewn, it doesn't matter, you know, even if it's off, you know, but mine aren't. They're kind of fine. This is just fine. It's wonky and it's fun. And I love it. And we're getting to the end of this one. So please go over and check her out. Have some fun. Tell her Dawn sent you. She doesn't even know I exist. I'm not on the radar. But that's okay. Go have fun. Go check out her channel. She does a lot of stuff. This is just one of the things I've like. The minute I saw it, I saved it to my videos. I was like, oh my God, the minute I get a minute, I'm doing this. And today is that minute. I'm probably going to share this with you like now, because as soon as it gets done, because I'm so excited for you to try it, you guys. I really am. So grab those scraps, guys. Grab those scraps. And I'm going to just go backwards a little bit. You don't have to, because you're going to end up gluing this down, right? But she did, so I gonna. There we go. All right. Hey, we got through there without having to make new, so this one's not as long, but that's okay. I can continue to make more with all of this. I just am really excited about getting this up for you to go do it and share your scraps. This will be fun, something fun to put in your junk jars. It'll be something fun to swap. Just put them in your journals. What the heck? What a great fun thing to do. So guys, get out there and make some of these scrap rolls. I love them. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. I hope you're as excited about this as I am. I'll talk soon. Bye.